my goodness, I didn't even know I had a Holy Grail bag until I saw this. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is ClaraZeela and I do videos on luxury handbags and fashion items. Before we get started, I wanted to thank today's video sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. They are currently having their Valentine's Day sale where you can get jewelry up to 40% off. They are an ethically sustainable jewelry company, which means they try to decrease the amount of water usage and the carbon emissions. And I have selected a few jewelry items today in case you're looking for something for Valentine's Days for yourself or your friends and family. I love that their jewelry is so affordable and easy to wear and great for everyday use. So let me show you what I selected. So the first item came in this Ana Luisa pouch. So this is called the Hermes necklace, and this is made out of 14 karat gold on recycled sterling silver. So it comes on this gold chain and it has crystals along this bar right here. It has this lobster claw with the adjustable chain, and you can see that there are 3 holes there so that you can adjust the length. So I put this on my neck and you can see that it's a little bar, so you can wear it by itself or even stacked with other necklaces. And I love that it gives off a tiny sparkle at the collarbone, and you can wear this stacked or by itself. And by the way, this is also from Ana Luisa. I really love this necklace and have been wearing this non-stop layered or by itself with other necklaces. So the second item I picked up from Ana Luisa came in this beautiful gray pouch, and it is these pair of earrings which are called Xing, Xing, and actually Xing stands for star. So again, you can see these are made out of 14 karat gold on recycled sterling silver, and it has cubic zirconias along the edge of the earring there and also on the star. So it has tiny little sparkles on the stars, which looks so cute. Let me try these on. So here is what they look like on me, and here is a close-up. You can see that there are tiny sparkles along the edge here and on the stars just to give it a small shimmer of glitter. Aren't those cute? And this is what it looks like on the other side. They're so versatile, they feel weightless, and they're so easy to wear and match with everything in my wardrobe. So the third item I selected are also another pair of earrings because I love a good pair of earrings, and these are the Nour Earrings, Nour, and these are made out of 14 karat gold on stainless steel. Let me put these on to see how they look. So I've just put on the earrings and this is how they look on me. Here's one side and the other side. Because I do have long hair, I do like these dangly earrings because they stand out more and they're more statement on me. I love how they look and they're not heavy at all. They're quite comfortable. So again, Ana Luisa is currently having their Valentine's Day sale of up to 40% off. If you're interested, I will put links down to their website down in the description box below. So let's get on with the unboxing. So here is the box, and so I'm going to unbox the item first, and then I'm going to talk a bit about how and when I received this item. But I think most of you are really interested in the unboxing, so let me do that first. So can you guess what I got? Let's open this part first, and you can see there is a clochette in black and gold hardware, and probably from the thumbnail you know that it's a Kelly 25, so let's open this together. So here it is. It is my Kelly 25 in the color black with the gold hardware, and the leather on this is a goat skin. It is called Chev Chamkilla. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly because I'm not a native French speaker. However, according to the description on the receipt, it is known as goat skin. And as you can see from the stitching, it is a sellier stitching, and this is what it looks like from the front, the side, the back. the other side, the top handle, and here are the feet. So I wanted to talk a bit about this leather because it's not too common that you see this leather on a Kelly 25 Salier. Most people will see the Epsom leather, but it's actually not too common to see it in goatskin. Usually goatskin is used for a lot of custom orders, and this was not a custom order. I was offered this bag a couple months back. So this type of leather is kind of in between a box leather and an Epsom leather. So it's stiff like Epsom, but not as stiff, but it also has features of box because you can see the shine there. And so let me read you the official description from Hermes about what this leather is. So according to Hermes, this is one of their goatskins, which comes from India. It is a leather of superlative elegance and has a small, very smooth, ultra shiny grain. So you can definitely see the shine there. It's gorgeous. So basically chamkila, and I don't know if it's pronounced chamkila or shamkila, means shiny in Hindi and gives it its name. So this leather apparently first appeared in 2018, and the appearance is basically of small and irregular but harmonious grain, and it feels small grain but almost imperceptible to the touch. And on the hand, it says that it's firm and yielding, and it says that the change over time is that it has a high propensity to develop a patina. So I think there are a couple of versions of goatskin at Hermes. So I think there's something called Mysore or Commando, and this is called the Chamkila. So I don't know the leathers very well. I'm definitely not an expert. So I feel that this leather is firm and stiff, but not as stiff as Epsom. So I don't own any Epsom bags. However, from the feedback that I've heard, this leather is stiff. However, it's not as stiff as Epsom, so it's a bit more forgiving with a bit of a flex and bounce, as you can see that. So there is some stiffness, but you can see there is some flexibility and bounce, and it bounces back to its original shape. In terms of the feel, I feel this is actually quite smooth. You do feel the grains a little bit, but not too much. The first time I felt it, I almost felt like it felt a bit like satin. You know, when you run your hands over satin, it's smooth, but it has a bit of grains in it. It kind of feels like that to me. And according to various websites that I looked at, apparently the Chamkila leather is slightly stiffer than the Mysore goatskin. I don't know how to pronounce it, but apparently this one is stiffer. And according to various sources, it appears that this leather is more expensive than the Epsom or the goatskin in the Mysore. I really love this leather because I like that it's a little different, and I just absolutely love the shine on this. As soon as she pulled it out of the bag, it was stunning. So I think this bag is a bit of a good compromise between Epsom and box. I think that box is absolutely stunning. However, I've also heard that it's quite prone to scratching. So of course, I'm not going to test if this bag is easy to scratch. According to some people who own box and also this leather is less scratch prone than box. However, it has the shine. However, it's not as stiff as Epsom, so it will be easier to open and close. So let me open this up. So here it is with the little piece of felt removed, and you can still see that it has this gorgeous luster and shine, and apparently over time it will get even more shinier. I love the shine on this. It's so beautiful, and I have been using this bag quite a few times already. I don't find it too difficult to open and close. I don't own an Epsom Salier to be able to compare. However, in general, it's been pretty easy to kind of open and close that even with one hand. Of course, I do need sometimes a bit of a help from my hip or sometimes my knee. However, it's not too difficult to open and close, so I really appreciate that, because sometimes I've heard that Epsom is quite stiff, which is great to keep the structure of the bag and the look. However, sometimes I've heard that it's difficult to get in and out of, so I kind of like that this has a bit more flexibility over Epsom, but still keeps its shape and has this beautiful shine. So when I open this up, you can see it has the zipper on one side and it has the pocket on the other side there. And as you can see, I've already put the strap on it and have used it actually for a few months already. And as you can see, this is the lock, and I don't tend to put it on the bags because the SA has told me that over the long term, because the lock is constantly scratching against the bag, it could be prone to scratching the bag. And I prefer my bags aren't too heavy anyways, so I generally don't put the lock on my bag. So let's talk a little bit about how and when I got this bag. To be honest, this bag came to me as a total surprise. Yes, a total surprise. If some of you have been following me on this journey, I got my Kelly 25 return approximately 1 year ago, and the plan was to eventually get a Kelly Cellier, and at the time I had told my SA I wanted a Kelly 28 in the black and gold in the Cellier, and it's because I was able to try on a good friend's bag, which I'll try to put a picture somewhere here, and I absolutely love the look of the Cellier. So at the time I did ask for a Kelly 28 in the Cellier. However, about a couple months back, my SA asked me to go in. She said she had something to show me, and I was actually a little surprised because I really was not expecting anything, and so I went in with no expectation. I thought she was just there to show me some new items that had come into the shop, and when I got to the shop, she showed me into the room and presented me with this bag, and I was just so shocked because I wasn't expecting a bag. And during the year, I was just so busy. I was so busy with work. I've been working really long hours, sometimes until 9-10 in the evening. And I have some family members who have recently had a lot of health issues, both in Canada and in Hong Kong. Some of you know that I went back to Canada for a couple of weeks, and it was mainly for family reasons. And so my head and mind space was just totally not on bags. I was just so busy with work and so busy dealing with family issues that I was just so exhausted, and bags were probably the last thing on my mind at the time. And so to receive this at a totally unexpected time was just a total shock to me. I sat there and I said to my SA, why now? Why did I get this bag? And I was even more stunned. She got me the Kelly Cellier in the size 25 and not even in the 28, because the Kelly 25 is actually more in demand than the 28. And to be honest, for my height, I'm about 5'4". This size is absolutely perfect. Don't get me wrong, I would have taken it whether 25 or 28, because some days I do like to carry more to work, and so a 28 is great for that. But the fact that she got me this in black and gold in the Kelly 25 Cellier and in a leather that is just so rare and stunning, oh my goodness, I was absolutely shocked and breathtaking when I was taking this bag. And as soon as I saw it in the mirror, I was like, oh my goodness, this bag is definitely my holy grail bag. I never even knew or thought that this would be my holy grail bag, but after wearing this with the outfit that I wore that day, and I'll put some modeling shots for you somewhere here in this video so you can see what this bag looks like on me. It completely goes really well with my aesthetic, and I absolutely love the sharp corners. It is a bit of a dressy bag, but it can be dressed down by using a twilly, and because it's black, it goes with everything. But I do find this on the dressier side, but I'm also okay with that. I have worn this with more casual outfits, which also kind of goes okay, but in general, the Cellier style is probably more dressy than the Retourne style, and perhaps at a later date, I can do a comparison between the Kelly 25, between the Retourne and Cellier. So I didn't film this until now because, as I said, I've been so busy with work and also the demands of my family members, and so that came first, and it wasn't until now that I really had time to just sit down and film this. But I can say for sure that I feel so thankful and so blessed to have this in my collection. This bag is just so stunning, and I am super happy to have this in my collection, especially because last year was such a difficult year for me that it even carries greater meaning and sentiment to me, and so this one will definitely be a forever bag. So thank you so much for joining me on my unboxing video today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and perhaps later I can show this bag doing more comparisons against my Birkin or my Kelly. Or if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I will put my Instagram account somewhere here down below. Again, Ana Luisa is currently having their Valentine's Day sale of up to 40% off. So if you're interested, please check out the links down in the description box below. Until next time, I wish you a fabulous week, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.